Hey guys, so this is a really pretty spring makeup tutorial featuring Jenulence Cosmetics. I just went back and watched the video and I'm sorry the lighting is really bad. I tried my best for you guys, but you can't really tell the true colors of all the makeup I'm using, so I will add some pictures at the end for you, just to help you, so yeah. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so you guys know the drill. Start off with fresh, clean face. So I've got no makeup on right now, and we're going to start off with foundation and concealer. Now this foundation is actually a foundation slash concealer, as opposed to their foundation powders, which this is going to be a little bit heavier, but you can control the coverage using different brushes. I'm going to show you how. So we're going to start off with concealing first. So I'm going to use a concealer brush. And I'm just going to get some powder into the cap, and I'm going to dip it in there, like this, and I'm just going to conceal where you would normally conceal, under the eyes, make sure you get your eyelids to dry up all the oils. This will act as a primer if you don't have one. Now for foundation for all over the face, you have a few options. You can either use a kabuki brush, which is dense like this one, and it will pack on the most coverage. You can use a medium-sized brush, which is what I'm going to be using, so it will sheer out a little bit, but it'll still give you a little bit of coverage. And then this brush is normally used for setting your makeup, so it gives very, very light coverage. It just kind of evens things out or dries up your liquid foundation. So I am going to be using the medium-sized brush. I'm just going to dip it in the product and swirl it around the cap just to get an even coverage on my brush. And then I'm just going to buff it into my skin. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the same brush I just used for my foundation and get some of the bronzer. And this is a really nice bronzer. It's matte, which is definitely what you want. You don't want anything shimmery because that just looks way too unnatural. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to sweep it on the temples of my face, a little bit on my forehead, down the nose, my chin, on my cheeks, and then I'm going to blend it down my neck. Okay, now for the blush. This product I was really excited about because it's called Wild Orchid, and it's this awesome, like, bright purple color. I know it's kind of crazy, but it looks really pretty, especially on cool, light skin tones. So I'm just going to take what's in the cap with a blush brush. You don't want this to be too dense or else it will disperse the color too much on your cheeks and it will look really crazy. So just find your apples of your cheeks and don't go too high. You want to go about here, about even with the tip of your nose. And just kind of swirl it on. Okay, so we're going to do this eye. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and take this really pretty sparkly pink color, and I'm going to sweep that all over my lid. And I have to be careful because the other eye that I just did, I got glitter everywhere, like all under my eye and stuff, and I'm going to do it again. That's alright. We'll clean that up later. So, since this is a light color, we're going to use this as a base color and our highlight. So get right under the brow and in the corner of your eye. Everywhere. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this really pretty orangey sparkly gold, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush. I'm going to pack that right into the outer V and a little bit above, and then into the crease. I'm going to build up the color intensity of this one. And these also work great if you get your brush wet and then use the eyeshadows. It makes them more pigmented, and it's a different kind of texture to work with, but I like using them dry. But either way, they look really pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to take this deep plum color. I don't know if you can see. It's a little more intense than brown, but it's softer than a black. And this color looks very pretty on all eye colors, I can tell you that. I'm going to take this little flat, it's really thin right there, it's like I use it for eyeliner. I'm going to take this brush and get some pigment on there and just press it right into my lash line for eyeliner. We don't want to make a thick line at all, we just want to emphasize our lashes, make them look thicker. Get some more on my brush. Okay, and if you want the bigger, more doll-eyed effect, which is what I like, you're going to put a little bit more eyeliner towards the middle front of your eye, and you're going to round that off. Okay, so if you don't like this look with just the eyeliner on the top, then you can go ahead and put it underneath, but I prefer the more natural, just eyeliner on the top look. So now I'm going to take mascara, just any mascara you want. And I'm going to concentrate it at the base of my lashes first. So now you're going to get more in your brush and put it on like normal mascara. Go from the base to the tips. And if you want to keep up with that doll eye look, you're going to put more mascara right here in the front corner of your eye. Okay, since this look is pretty natural and plain, you have an option of just leaving your lips natural, or you can do what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a little bit more of my foundation, and you're going to want to put on a moisturizing lip balm like this one. Okay, and take your foundation with your finger like this, and dab it on your lips. Okay, I know I look kind of scary right now, but then I'm going to go back with my blush and get a bit of that on my finger. And we're going to make our own lipstick shade. So just dab it onto your lips. I'm going to dab it right on the Cupid's bow and on the pout. And then you can top it with a gloss or whatever you want and change up the color, just play with it. But I prefer to leave a statement lip more matte, okay? So, this is the finished look. The eyes are really pretty, sparkly, but kind of natural. No eyeliner, any eye makeup underneath the eye. Some pretty flushed cheeks and a bright bold lip. So, I hope you guys like it. Bye.